Hello, people. Today I'm gonna do something really special. This is one of my favorites and it's my special dish. I don't think I've shared this recipe with many of them, but here it goes. So, today I'm gonna make Guthi Vankaya Kura brinjal curry with peanut paste. So, I'm gonna pick few brinjals from my terrace garden. So, the initial few minutes it's all about picking veggies, so you can skip this part and get into the proper dish. If you'd like to watch, harvesting your own veggies, just continue to watch. It gives me a lot of joy, plucking my own veggies and cooking. This one was tougher. So usually brinjal doesn't take much time to give fruits. Probably within 2 months of time, max to max 3 months of time. You should be able to get at least if you plant 3-4 plants, you might get at least 8 to 9 big size brinjals. This is still really small ones. I just wanted to pick and make a curry, so I had to pluck out everything. And here it goes. Have you ever tasted a chili that's grown at home? Just add a bit of oil and salt and then fry it and then have so delicious. Okay, I have some cherry tomatoes here. I'm yet to get the fruits, so it's all in raw stage right now. One more to go. Okay, let's pick leaves, curry leaves. Pudina, mint. I usually don't add too much of pudina to this curry. I add very less, just for the flavor, and that too homegrown mint has a lot of flavor than what you purchase outside. So make sure you add very less. These are coriander flowers. See, my corianders are getting ready. I've already harvested coriander last week, so I don't have much to show. And beautiful roses. I'm not gonna use these flowers in my curry, so I'm just showing it to you. And here we have lemons. So this is the only lemon that turned yellow for now. Okay, we have our veggies ready. Now let's take groundnuts. I took one handful of groundnuts, roasted in a pan for about 5 to 7 minutes approx. I, I put it on a medium flame. If you put it on a high flame, it will burn. It won't taste good. It will taste bitter. So make sure you don't burn it till last. Okay, we have our brinjal here. I took some water and added salt into it. When you add salt into this brinjals, basically it keeps it clean. So when you uh, cut and keep the brinjal outside, usually a brown layer will be formed, right? So in order to avoid that, so I put it in a salt water and made it slit at the center. Now we have this groundnut ready. Let's take it off from the stove and let it cool down for a while. And then I have coriander leaves, mint leaves, pudina, curry leaves, ginger garlic paste 1 spoon, and 2 small onions, medium sized basically. And then we have some 5 chilies around. Add a slit at the center. That should be enough. It's fun to have chili directly after it gets cooked. And then I took 2 tomatoes, cut them into large pieces and remove the center part. You really don't have to chop them into small pieces. Large should be fine. You can eat it like that. And here I have the leaves. So I'm gonna crush them with hand and remove the cover. So you need not do that for all groundnuts. So basically if you remove half for the half of the peanuts, it should be enough. So I left some with the peel, some I have removed. Just crush it. Make sure you don't crush really hot ones. Take care of your hand. And then blow so that the peels will go off. Just put it in a tray and bloom. Should be enough. And I took 1 lemon size tamarind. Add water to it. And let it sit for at least 10 minutes. Take a mixer grinder, add those peanuts and grind it. So you need not add water in the beginning. So for the first few seconds that you grind it dry. That way your peanuts are mixed well. Add salt. So I'm gonna take all dry items here. Peanuts, salt, 1 spoon, chili 2 spoons. This is when you add 2 spoons over here, it's like a medium spice. It's not that spicy over here. And 1/4 plus turmeric powder. And we have masala, half spoon. Fenugreek leaves powder, half spoon. Yeah, so I did grind. Just look at the consistency. It's powdery, right? Now you can add the tamarind pulp. Take out all the juice from tamarind. Crush it with your hand. Add this tamarind juice to the mixie jar. Only the juice. And you can leave off the pulp. So I did add the complete juice. And I'm not throwing that pulp off because at the end you can see the taste. If you think that tamarind juice, if the curry is not so tangy, you can add at the end as well. So just store it like that, keep it aside, and then your paste is ready. And we have tomatoes, onions, coriander leaves, mint leaves, curry leaves, chilies, lemon, ginger garlic paste. Took the pan here, add oil, maybe I took some 2 tablespoons of oil, and then add tadka, mustard seeds, cumin seeds, jeera seeds, black dal, and chana dal. And dry chilies. Add curry leaves. So I'm not. Uh, so here I did add onions. Let it fry. So I did not add full curry leaves because when you add curry leaves at the end, it gives a special flavor. So I saved few for the last. And then try to add salt because we don't want it. I really don't like it sweeter. So let's add salt. So when you add salt, all the vegetables will intake this salt. I didn't add too much because the paste also has salt. Now I'm going to add ginger garlic paste and chilies. Mix it. I took a wooden spoon with a sharp edge because when you add paste into the bowl, it gets stuck at the bottom. So if you take any spatula that has a sharp edge, it should do the work. Let's add brinjal. Mix it well. Just keep it on stir for about 5 minutes, and then add tomatoes. You need not overcook tomatoes here. So just like brinjals in the curry, you'll also find tomatoes. So brinjal is cooked. Now let's take half of mint and a bit of coriander leaves and add. My technique is usually add some in the beginning, add some at the end. So I always store leaves to add at the end as well. Once you see the tomato is peeling off, then add paste. And then mix it. See, my stapler is working. As soon as you add the peanut paste, it will get stuck at the bottom of the bowl. Take water. So for one mixie jar of peanut paste, I took I think two full water, 2 times. It depends again. So if you want to make it like a little thinner, you can add more water to it. I usually prefer thick paste, so I didn't add much water. So So all this water will go off when you keep it on stove for about 20 minutes. So now that I have added water to it, I'm gonna let it sit for some more time. Let's add lemon. Lemon, if you're not interested to add tamarind, you can always add lemon. It will also add tangy taste to the curry. So I use all kinds. And then I'm gonna add pepper. Very little pepper, not much. And then jaggery, a small piece would do. If you want to make it sweeter, you can add more jaggery here. Some people usually prefer sweet taste, some don't. And then close off the lid. Keep it for 10 minutes. Come back. See, it's getting cooked. Do you see tomatoes and brinjal floating? This is exactly what we need. Now, mix it with the wooden spoon. Try to remove what got stuck to the bowl. Just draw your spoon from bottom to up. And then close up the lid. Keep it for another 10 minutes and then open. Mix it again. So you see the peanut paste is releasing oil, right? That's an indication that your curry is almost getting cooked. So maybe I, I can just say that it's cooked up to 60%. So we'll mix it again and then close up the lid and keep it for another 10 minutes. Just make sure all this process is on medium flame or a low flame, but not on a high flame. If you don't want the paste to stuck to the ball, then you can actually use a kadai non-stick pan. That will help. So here I checked the taste. Salt wasn't enough, so I did add a little salt here. And I'm gonna add extra ingredients: coriander leaves, mint leaves. Okay. Just mix for a minute. You see almost the oil is oozing out from the peanut paste, which is an indication that it is almost cooked up to 80% or 90%. Now let's just keep it for some more time. And I did add curry leaf. So this is the end part. So when you add curry leaf at the end part, it definitely releases a good flavor and a good smell. So yay, the oil is all out. Our curry is ready. This is definitely a delicious curry. This is my very own style of making Guthi Vankaya, and all my friends love it. So I'm pretty sure you will also like this recipe. Try it out and you can add in the comment section how does it taste. You can eat this with biryani, you can eat this with rice.